Some species of algae can form dangerous algal blooms that threaten the health of people, animals, and aquatic ecosystems. These algal blooms are called harmful algal blooms, or HABs for short. Only some HABs are known to produce toxins, but HABs do not need to produce toxins to be considered harmful or have negative effects. HABs can have a wide range of impacts on people's health, the economy, and ecosystems. Toxins produced by HABs can have minor to life-threatening health effects. A person or animal can be exposed to toxins by swimming, drinking, or eating from water that contains toxins. Water droplets with toxins can also be inhaled as they are carried by the wind as sea spray. The type of toxins produced depends on the species of algae. Different types of toxins affect specific systems within the body. Future research on the effects of exposure to HAB toxins is needed. In addition to health impacts, HABs can negatively impact the economy. The increased costs associated with HABs may be in the billions of dollars. HABs are unsightly, have an unpleasant odor, and can contain toxins. Beaches and lakes are often closed to the public during HAB events, resulting in a loss of tourism revenue. There is also an increase in medical expenses and lost work days as hospital visits for respiratory and gastrointestinal illnesses increase during a HAB event. Homeowners of waterfront properties may also be faced with declining property value due to HABs. Industries that rely on clean water, such as commercial fisheries and aquaculture, lose revenue when they are required to shut down during a HAB event to avoid harvesting toxic seafood. The cost of water treatment for drinking water increases with HAB events in sources of fresh water. Removing algae and toxins from drinking water is a costly process. HABs can change an entire aquatic ecosystem. During a HAB event, the water can become thick and discolored with algae clogging fish gills and preventing light from reaching aquatic plants and coral reefs. While not all blooms produce toxins, those that do can cause illness and death in animals such as fish, manatees, dolphins, birds, and turtles. HABs can also reduce and deplete dissolved oxygen levels in the water and cause fish kills. Red tide is a HAB caused by dinoflagellates in salt water. Red tides form offshore and are pushed towards the shore by currents. The water usually appears red and brown during a red tide, but it can even appear purple, green, or have no color change. Red tides can produce toxins that are released into the air and water when waves crash and break open the algae cells.
Corynea brevis is a species of dinoflagellate that causes red tide on Florida's west coast. Corynea brevis produces a type of toxin called brevetoxin that harms the nervous system in animals.
Cyanobacteria blooms, also referred to as blue-green algae blooms or cyanoHABs, are caused by certain species of cyanobacteria. These HABs can produce cyanotoxin, a liver toxin that is harmful to mammals and birds. These HABs can also kill fish by depleting dissolved oxygen levels in the water. In summary, HABs can have minor to life-threatening health effects in people. HABs can also kill wildlife and disrupt aquatic ecosystems. Red tide and cyanobacteria blooms are well-known examples of HABs. Increased costs associated with HABs are estimated to be in the billions of dollars.